Well, g'day everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Out of Ore. Yes, we're starting a little bit different today because a little patch has just came out, little game update, which patches to 0.27.2868. Conveyor fixes for item loss, multiplayer vehicle enter and exit fixes, dozer tweaks, and other small fixes that they've just added. So it's just a little small. It's just a small update that they've done on it, but I thought I would show you guys that stuff as well. So we're going to load up our game and we're going to get into it. I think we're going to need to get ourselves a little bit more blasted rock and get that happening. So I think that's the plan for today, is to do that. Thank you again to everybody that's commenting. As Goose said, he likes to watch. Likes to watch my Out of All episodes just before he goes to bed, and he said he enjoys. He really enjoys. He actually really enjoys me doing a different thing every episode. So rather than doing the same old thing every single episode, so we're going to head down there. I think we did get ourselves some timber, didn't we? Yeah, that's what we were doing at the end of last episode. So we're probably going to go and throw that in and start getting that processed, and then head over to this section here. I'm actually really liking the layout and stuff of this so far. I mean, it's going to be so much better when we start doing all that stuff that I keep promising we're going to do, guys, which is start to put walkways in and all that type of stuff as well. So hopefully we'll get to that point at some time. Oh, we'll get to that stage at some point. I really need to work towards getting up to like level 40 so that I can actually get some larger equipment as well, so that we can start moving through this a little bit more. I was going to the workbench and I'm going to throw that stuff over, and we're going to make some more wooden beams right there, and we'll knock those out. We might make some wooden blocks as well because we're going to need those. I think somebody did mention that watchtowers were a good thing to make as well, which require wood beams, wood sheets, and wood planks. So maybe we can knock a couple of those out at some point as well if we wanted to, which would actually be pretty cool. Can I get rid of that? Yes, I can. Thank you very much. So we might continue to dig a little bit more of this out today. I was actually considering the possibility of bringing the loader in here and dumping and stuff like that. So, but we'll have to see how we go. All right, let's start by getting stuck into this. I can't remember the controls. Okay, so I'm sure that's open and closed there, and it is. There we go. We'll dump that out. So you guys know me. It takes I get such a little amount of time these days to actually record stuff that I end up when I get back into stuff and I'm playing a few different games, I start to get really confused about the controls. So, and I've never been really, really good at this one, at using this excavator. So I would really like to be able to get a little bit better at it. Let's throw that in there. I think I might have dumped some stuff over the back of that, but that's okay. We'll clean it up at some point. We'll start getting some more of this, and the reason we need more crushed rock is we need to make more cement. So there we go. That seems to be okay. Let's throw you in there. That seems to go all right. Again, hours and hours and hours of fun for all of the family. Well, not all of the family, probably for the. There we go. Let's maybe put our park brake on. But yeah, I could actually sit here in all honesty and do this for bloody hours and hours on end. The unfortunate thing is I don't have hours and hours on end. that's the crappy thing about it. Well, let's a pretty weird load, that one, isn't it? Pretty weird load. I think we can probably get some more in the front, so let's see if we can get ourselves another scoop there, and we'll bring that around and we'll dump it in the front here. It'll be right there, I reckon. And open you up, and again, you know, this is where this is where the multiplayer would be fantastic. Yes, it's where the multiplayer would be absolutely fantastic. I'm just messing with controls there and ruining everything as per usual. Let's drive this back up and dump it, and we'll start getting some of this stuff happening. Because we're running out of gravel for our processing and stuff, for our all of our concrete products and stuff like that, which we're kind of relying on down the bottom there. So spin you down here, and I don't remember which one it is. I think it's that one there. It is. We are a little bit overloaded, but that's okay. Let's get rid of all of that. Drop him down. I think I'm going to have to, while we're doing this little bit, I think I'm going to have to probably grab that and remove these. And throw those in the, we'll throw them in the back here. One there, one there, one there. And we'll throw him in right there like that. Beautiful. And we'll work from this direction now, which is okay because I don't think we're doing any other work from the other direction anymore anyway. So, all right, let's get this beast back down here again. Do need to do some more smoothing and stuff through here. So we might bring the roller down here at some point. Get a little bit more in, but at the moment, more about. There we go. There's that big lump that I drove over. More about getting this stuff done. All right, let's jump back in here, and I think that's going to be all right. No, that doesn't follow. Let's try and find the. We'll try this one. We'll try this one. Not bad. When you get into the really big stuff, like the really big equipment. There we go. I'm kind of a little bit off now, aren't I? There we go. Open you up there. When we start getting into the really, really big equipment, then once we sort of start getting up around level 40 and stuff like that, then things will probably change. We'll be processing a whole lot more. So there we go. Lovely. Don't think I like that view. I think I like that view, the free driver cam. I reckon that works better, although it doesn't work very well for me when it comes to actually dumping stuff in here, but there we go. Lovely. Alright, yeah, this one's just so weird for me to use. I don't know why. Do you guys have issues using this one as well? Not issues, like I don't have issues. It's not an issue with the game or the vehicle. It's just like getting used to the controls. I just can't. Maybe I don't drive it enough. Maybe that's what the problem is. See if we can get some of that right there. There we go. We might need to move forward a little bit as well. We'll dump that stuff there. Try and get a nice big load happening. Alright, yeah, so little patches and stuff. I'm not sure when the next major patch is coming out. Still not sure when that's going to come out, and I'm not recording in the beta. In the beta branch, purely because I want to sort of we've done so much work on this map that I would really like to keep it working really, really well, and Let's maybe drive forward a little bit more. Right there, that might be okay. Probably got to get in here and smooth some stuff out so that we don't suffer too much. All right, there we go. Throw you in. And that looks like it might be another bloody full load, I reckon. So it's moving along, isn't it? Should we bring the excavator in here? And do you think we should bring the loader in here and actually cool it, smooth it out a little bit? Maybe grab ourselves a little bit of we might be able to. I might just get this truck out of the way here, and we'll run this down here. We'll go and dump this. We might bring that loader in, I reckon, and maybe clean out a little bit of the base so that we can keep everything relatively neat. Because as you guys have seen, I haven't been overly neat, have I? Let's tip you up there. Put the park brake on. Up you go. Lovely. Then we'll move this fella out of the way as well. So that all should be processing. Right. Let's get you over here near the site office. There we go. We'll jump out of there. We'll get this excavator out of the way. I might actually bring this down now, I think. We'll bring this beast down and we'll start doing some cleaning up and stuff. There we go. There we go. Me trying to use farm sim stuff. I've been playing so much farm sim lately. Not recording. I am recording episodes of a map, but most of the time I'm just sort of streaming farm sim, and I've got controls set up there for using the loaders and stuff, and it's just I come into here and I try and use the same controls. So what we might do, should we maybe, what's the best way to do this? I don't want to drive back and forth, but at the same time, and this fella's not, he's not really big enough. Like it's not really big enough to be doing massive scoops and stuff, so I kind of don't want to be driving back and forth, but then I do need to get it into the processing as well, which makes it a little bit more difficult, doesn't it? Just take the corner off of that, Simi. Why not? I think it's nice having this little beast around, but maybe we need to look at getting another larger excavator, or at least bringing the one from downstairs up. That might be an idea, I reckon. Is to bring the one from downstairs up. So go and park this fella under here in the shade. There we go. Lovely. And we'll turn you off and we'll jump out. Oh no, not into the wall. We'll bring the bigger one up. So I don't want to move through here anymore until we start getting a little bit more floor and stuff. Somebody suggested that go down, start moving down there, which I'm probably going to do, I reckon. So let's get this big fella happening. And I mean, we're kind of at the point now where we could afford to buy some extra equipment and stuff like that, but I'm kind of not going to do that at this point in time. What's the best angle? Probably there, I reckon. There we go. Lovely. Might run that down. Do I not have I don't have a GPS on this. Interesting. I quite have thought that I did. I thought that I did have a GPS on this, but I don't. Okay. I have to fix that up. Although I was using the floor, so by using the floor as a means of leveling the bucket, then I kind of didn't need it, but we may have to use it for this. I mean, I could probably move this beast down and bring the truck down and load the truck, but I think we might just drive backwards and forwards for the moment. So we do definitely need to start like moving some of this out and getting some of this out. Try and lower this a bit. I did leave that excavator on too. It's not really working, is it? So got this this horrible view angle here that I need to sort out. Maybe we can move a little bit slower. Hopefully move into that and pick some of that up. That's actually a pretty big load, to be honest. Okay, let's keep moving back. Keep moving this beast back. I really should be putting my beacon lights on while I'm working, shouldn't I? Old Stewie, old mate, would be having a fit. Okay, there we go. Lovely. I guess this is there a way we could do conveyors up here? Don't want to overdo the old conveyors though either, because you do apparently have a little bit of a limit there on the conveyors, so could be loading it into the truck. I think like I really need to get this out. Start digging stuff like that up as well. Although we could dig that up and probably dump it over here like that. No, that's just messed up everything that I've actually done. That was a big mistake, wasn't it? Okay, let's drop you down. I think I'm going to have to get this GPS out. Pick up you. Undercut you a little bit, sir. There we go. Yeah, I don't think that's working. I think that was a poor idea, poor judgment on my part. We might run that dumper back down there, I think. There we go. Park him over here, out of the way. Right there. Turn you off. Lovely. Nice. I mean, it felt better. Those actually felt quite large when I first bought my first one of those loaders. It felt really big, but with the stuff that we're doing now, it's kind of starting to feel a little bit small, to be honest. Okay, let's put you there. We'll jump out of there. jump into here and we will, I think we'll move around a little bit. Probably move in that direction. Move you around here. And drive in forwards. I think I've made an absolute and utter mess, guys. Right, backwards we go. And yep, because I changed my controls around based on what people recommended, which was actually fantastic. What they recommended to do, change some of this, change some of these controls around, because I was always having to hold the left shoulder to actually do anything with the arms of the excavators. So by changing that setting and not having to bit unstable, isn't it? That's more unstable than me. Open you up and dump you in there. Get some more out here. Might just put that brake on. Grab this stuff out. This one doesn't do too bad a job of doesn't really do too bad a job of leveling either, does it really? That one there, open you up and dump you in there. And we should now be able to move forward a little bit. Like that, and we'll start digging some of this out as well. Right, there we go. Pick you up and throw you in here. That one there. There we go. Get that down. Bring that up, and we should be able to move the excavator forward again in a sec. In fact, we might do that now. Might start moving forward. Bit unstable still. That's me. There we go. Oh, no. Now you're having poor perspective, I think, as well. Must be my eyes and my glasses or something that gives me a really poor perspective of what I'm doing. Like, not perspective, but more sort of depth. You know what I mean? Like distance and depth. No, let's maybe move this beast forward a little bit more into this little area here. Like so, and we'll start working this wall here, I think. While we're filling up. I've got that delay. I've got that delay where I'm sitting here and rather than everything going fluidly, I'm sitting here and thinking about what controls what control I need to hit next. It's quite bizarre. Quite bizarre. I don't have this issue in other games, and it's not this game. It's just because the machinery that we're working with in this is so much more complex, I think, than the machinery that we're working with in other games that you need to, you know, every now and again stop and think about what you're doing. Might be my old brain. I don't know. There we go. There'll be another load there, and we'll be able to take that load up. I think the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to is getting myself a larger dump truck. I think that's the thing that I'm looking forward to the most when it comes to leveling up. So, all right. Down we go. At least we can kind of just reverse straight out of this and then drive straight back again. That kind of helps a fair bit. Well, no, don't hit the fuel tank. That's the last kind of disaster that we need on a mine site, I can tell you right now. Can you imagine the OH&S implications? My God. Reversed into fuel tank, blew up mine site. It would be something that I would probably do, I reckon. There we go. Lovely. And back down we go. Yeah, it's dusk. It's dusk. I'm going to jump out here. I'm just going to jump out here for a sec, and I'm going to get the shovel. I'm going to smooth this out just to make it a little bit easier, a little bit more stable. That'll allow me to bring the dump truck in here nicely. There we go, and we could probably clean some of that out as well, I reckon. Lovely, lovely stuff. You know, I mean, doing a YouTube channel and stuff like that, like I could sit in here and I could play this game for hours and hours and hours and hours, and record hundreds of episodes and just continue on with it and stuff like that. The issue is that, number one, I've got to have the storage space to be able to deal with that much data. You know, if you've got like 20 or 30 episodes. Number two, you know, then I would need to be releasing a massive amount of episodes every day as well, which is probably not a good thing. Releasing like 6 or 7 episodes. Like, can you imagine? Let's see, left button, and that will turn the lights on. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And then I wouldn't have any space for the other stuff that I do too, because I do love gaming. I always have, and there's other games that I play. I mean, if you guys have had a look at the other, I don't know whether you have, but if you've had a look at the other stuff on my channel, you know, I play a lot of RPGs. I do a lot of first looks of sort of some unique and some not so unique games, you know, and have a lot of fun with them. So, you know, I mean, would you guys, if I released an episode of this every single day, would you guys watch it? Would you guys watch every single episode? Let me know what you think. It's just so hard. And then of course, you know, as you guys are aware, I've been tossing up my whole YouTube career and stuff like that lately as well. So, and wondering where I'm going and what I'm doing with it, and whether I am going to continue on with it. So, kind of one of those things. But then you start playing and you go, well, I might as well be recording if I'm playing. Problem is, you can't record. You can't always record when you're playing, because I, like any other gamer, really enjoy having really long gaming sessions. So if I'm recording for a few hours, you know, if I'm sitting down and gaming for 3 or 4 hours, can you imagine the recording that I would have to do on that, and the editing and stuff? So, because yeah, as I said, like every other gamer, I really enjoy having those big long sessions and stuff. So there you go. Okay, good stuff so far, guys. Good stuff so far. I think I'm starting to get used to this, used to using this bucket and stuff, and this whole system. So, which is actually really, really good. There we go. We'll throw you out there, and I think that might be a full load, I reckon. close you up and we'll spin you back around there. Probably move forward a bit more and stop him there. Lovely. Lovely. And we're going to need to go and have a look at what we have. What materials. I might actually turn him off. Actually, I should turn the lights off as well, shouldn't I? If I don't do that, then the chances are that I'll just completely and utterly drain the battery. Let's go here. As I said, I always drive this one with the keyboard for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because when I'm reversing and stuff, I like to use the mouse to look around. It's like with the excavator, with the dozer and stuff as well. I like to use the dozer with the keyboard as well. It makes for controlling a whole lot easier. So drop you down there. There's another one, and we'll go and have a squiz. Go and have a squiz at what we've got sitting in our coffers over here. Now, I think my gravel was going into here from memory, and no, we've got dirt and we've got gold. We're going to take that and the ruby. It must be going up the end. Oh, yeah, because it's got to go through the crusher, doesn't it? So, where's our ruby? I think this is our ruby, and it is. So let's throw those over there. How are we going production-wise? Ruby. There we go. Another 30 going on there. Oh, did we have... Oh, no, we had gold ore production. What have we got here? Gravel. Really? No, because I haven't had a look in here. There we go. There's our gravel right there. Perfect. We can throw our gravel in here and we can actually start producing some more cement. What we need to do. 627 is going to be good. We've got some diamonds there. Got some rubies there, which we can sell off. What do we have in here? In the inventory, we do have quite a bit of stuff. We've got all the concrete ramp stuff. Wow, we've got like bloody 77 of those. We could probably, I reckon we could sell some of these off. In fact, we could probably, to be honest, sell a lot of it off. So I might sell all of this off because I'm not doing ramps at the moment. Production-wise, we're going to need more water, which is being produced in here. We've got another 103 water. Let's throw that in there so that we're ready to go. Concrete floor-wise, I think this one was the cheaper one, wasn't it? Doesn't matter. Let's make another 54 of those and get that happening. We've got everything out of there. All we need to do is head into here now. I've got to put roofs and stuff on this as well. I mean, I'm so lazy when it comes to that. Doesn't look like I can grab any of that. So let's go into here. We're still making iron in there, which is good. And we probably, what are we making now? Yeah, we're still making iron to make some more steel. We've got copper ore sitting in here. So we'll throw that copper ore over there and we will make as much of that as we possibly can. We've got more iron ore being produced in here, which is all set up and going. We've got some aluminium ore. Do we have aluminium ore somewhere? We do, right there. We are still producing aluminium at a massive rate. Gold, let's take that gold and let's throw that gold ore in there. Don't think we're going to get much out of that. We're only going to get 30. I probably should have been taking these. I know I said I was going to start holding on to my resources, but I don't think I'm going to at the moment. So let's get rid of oh, I can't because I don't have enough room. All right, let's get into the store and sell some stuff. Let's sell some of these. And there is a lot of money There is a lot of money in concrete products. There really is. There seems like it seems to me like there is a hell of a lot of money in concrete products. So pay dirt, we'll throw that over. Concrete blocks, I'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of those concrete ramps. I'll get rid of those. Gold. I've got more iron there. We'll sell that copper off. I don't think there's anything else that I want to sell from there at this point in time. All of these conveyors and stuff I'm going to have to put away as well. So let's grab that and grab the silicon and we'll sell that off. And I think you were making iron ore. You're making iron ore. I might throw... Oh, I'm getting a bit confused. I might throw some iron ore in one of these as well. Let's take that gold. Let's throw that iron over there and start producing more iron, I think. There we go. Lovely. Do we have anything in there? No. And anything in there? No. Okay, so we've got a little bit more stuff to sell. Let's go into there. Let's sell that gold off. So there's 61 grand. A little bit of copper there and silicon, 27 grand's worth of silicon, which is actually pretty cool. All right, beautiful. We'll head over to our little storage facility here and we will throw these conveyors and all that stuff over here. Conveyor storage. We'll leave that stuff on us. Yeah, we'll keep all of that stuff on us, I think. Yeah. We've got a lot of LED work lights sitting there too. Quite a lot. We also have another porta potty we're going to need to look at. We've got some a couple of oil smelters there. A little bit of paint sitting in there. And a massive door. Yes. When we finally do some storage. Although, you know, I don't think on mine sites they really store too much of their stuff, do they? But look at that, guys. I think that it's pretty cool, the sort of progress that we're making, and we're going to start making some of that now, which reminds me, did we put some barrels on? I was going to end the episode, but I'm getting a little bit stuck. Empty barrels. Wow, we have that many empty barrels, really? Holy moly. Let's just flatten this out. I don't know why I've got a hole there. Let's throw that in there. Let's throw all of these empty barrels in here. And let's produce some water. I want to... Yeah, 999 water. My God. That's a hell of a lot of water, guys. That is a hell of a lot of water. So anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you've enjoyed it. Going to need to get some more of this stuff out. I don't know whether I might even stream this. I might even do a big 4 or 5 hour stream and just do some work on some of this so that we can keep moving forward. We've got nearly $3 million in our got nearly $3 million in our bloody bank account, which is absolutely fantastic. We're still a fair way away from getting to level 40, unfortunately, which is a bit sucky, but we'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see you all in the next episode of Out of Ore. Thank you for your support and for your views. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you also for your comments and your likes. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Ciao.